Welcome to Write On, the podcast where we explore the art of writing in English, sharing tips, strategies, and insights to help you improve your writing skills. I'm Emily, your co-host, and I'm an English teacher with a passion for helping people express themselves through writing.
And I'm James, a freelance writer and editor. I've spent years honing my craft, and I'm excited to share what I've learned along the way. Today, we're diving into some practical ways to enhance your writing skills, whether you're a beginner or looking to refine your craft.
That's right. Writing is an essential skill in both personal and professional contexts. It's how we communicate our ideas, tell our stories, and connect with others. So let's get started with our first tip.
Our first tip is to read widely and regularly. Reading exposes you to different writing styles, vocabularies, and ideas. The more you read, the better you understand how to construct sentences and develop arguments.
Absolutely. Reading a variety of genres, from fiction to nonfiction, poetry to essays, can enhance your understanding of language. Try to analyze what you read. What makes the writing engaging? How do the authors structure their work?
Also, don't forget that reading in English can help you get familiar with idiomatic expressions and cultural references that are often used in writing.
Great point. Now, let's move on to our second tip. Practice writing every day.
Yes, writing is a skill that improves with practice. Set aside time each day to write, whether it's journaling, blogging, or working on a short story. The key is consistency.
And don't worry about perfection at first. Just get your thoughts down on paper. You can always edit later.
Speaking of editing, our third tip is to revise and edit your work. This is where a lot of writers can improve significantly.
Exactly. After you've written something, take a break and then come back to it with fresh eyes. Look for areas where you can improve clarity, coherence, and style.
And don't hesitate to seek feedback from others. Sharing your work with friends, family, or writing groups can provide valuable perspectives.
If you're comfortable, consider joining an online writing community. Many platforms offer workshops and peer reviews, which can be incredibly beneficial.
Our fourth tip is to expand your vocabulary. A rich vocabulary allows you to express your ideas more precisely and creatively.
There are many ways to build your vocabulary. You can use apps, read books, or even keep a vocabulary journal where you jot down new words and their meanings.
And remember, it's not just about knowing big words, it's about using the right words for the context. Always consider your audience and the tone you want to convey.
Well said. Now, let's move on to our fifth tip. Study grammar and style.
James * understanding the rules of grammar is essential for effective writing. It helps you communicate your ideas clearly and avoids misunderstandings.
There are many resources available, from grammar books to online courses. Don't hesitate to brush up on the basics if you feel unsure.
And style guides can help you understand different conventions for writing in various contexts, whether it's academic writing, business communication, or creative writing.
Our sixth tip is to emulate writers you admire. Find authors whose style resonates with you and analyze their work.
Try to identify what you like about their writing. Is it their sentence structure, their vocabulary, or their ability to create vivid imagery? Then, try to incorporate some of those elements into your own writing.
This doesn't mean copying their work. Of course, it's about learning from them and finding your unique voice.
Speaking of voice, our seventh tip is to develop your unique writing voice. Your voice is what makes your writing distinct and personal.
Writing regularly and experimenting with different styles can help you discover your voice. Don't be afraid to let your personality shine through in your writing.
Now, let's summarize what we've discussed. We've talked about the importance of reading widely, practicing daily, revising, expanding your vocabulary, studying grammar, emulating admired writers, and developing your unique voice.
Those are fantastic tips. Remember, writing is a journey. Don't be discouraged by setbacks. They're part of the learning process.
Absolutely, and we encourage our listeners to share their writing experiences and tips with us. You can reach out to us on social media or through our website.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Write On. We hope these tips inspire you to improve your English writing skills.
Until next time, keep writing and remember, every word you write brings you one step closer to becoming a better writer.
This podcast script aims to provide useful tips for improving writing skills while maintaining a conversational tone. It encourages engagement and emphasizes the importance of practice and personal voice in writing.